Hi everyone and welcome to today's class. So in today's class we are going to be working on the introduction to computer slash ICT. This is Tech Tribe once again and this is our lesson for today. So our learning objectives are at the end of the video you'll be able to understand what a computer is, explain what ICT means and what it stands for, identify the basic components of the computer, list examples of ICT devices in our everyday life. You should be able to clarify the benefits of ICT devices in today's world and also differentiate between hardware and software. Let's go into the class. A computer and what ICT stands for. Now, what is a computer? A computer is an electronic device that accepts data as input, processes it, and gives out information as output. So anything you send into the computer is known as an input. So the computer sends your input, processes the input, and then give it out to you as output. Do you understand? So what does ICT entail? ICT stands for Information Communication Technology. So it is any technology that helps us to communicate and share information between two or more people. Do you understand? Going to the next slide, we are going to talk about the components of ICT. There are three main parts of ICT. That's information, that's for the I, then C for communication, and T for technology. Now going to information, information includes data, facts, news. So your voice save is also an information. So basically anything shared or anything you want to share is known as an information. When you scroll through TikTok, you are getting information. Do you understand? So these are examples of information. Then communication deals with how we receive or send information. So how do we do this? We use our internet, the email, or the phone call. That's what communication do. It deals with how we receive or send information. Then technology deals with the tools we use to share our information or we use to communicate. Examples of this technology includes our phones, our computer, the networks, your iPad, the iPhone, anything that you use to send information or to communicate is a technology. Do you understand? So going back again, we said ICT involves the information. So ICT stands for Information Communication Technology. Information is basically anything you want to share or anything that's been shared. Communication is how we receive or send information, and technology deals with the tools we use to share or receive information. Then, what are the importance of ICT, you ask? We use ICT to communicate. We use it to connect to anyone worldwide. Your parents, your mom, sorry, parents, your friends, your teacher, anybody. We use ICT to communicate to them. So for education, we have a learning platform, just like our tech tribe is also a learning platform where we get to know more about tech. Then we have for businesses, we use ICT to sell products online. So your eBay, the InDrive, all those things are examples of what ICT can do for us. Then we have the banking sector. So make OP is an example of ICT. Do you understand? We use OP to make transaction instantly, even your normal banks. Do you understand? So for healthcare, to access medical information, and entertainment for our social media, TikTok, um, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube are all examples of entertainment. So we use ICT basically to do all these things. Then moving on, we have hardware and software. So hardware are the physical parts of the computer that you can touch. To understand that the physical components of the computer. So when you say physical, it means something you can touch. Examples, we have our keyboard, we have the mouse, we have monitor, we have hard drive, we have the hardware, that's the body of your computer. And then we have the software. The software are the programs of the computer. You basically cannot touch the programs of the computer. So the software are the programs of the computer. Examples, we have our social media, we have the games, Microsoft Office, the Windows, software, the brain. All these are examples of the software. Even the games that you play, I said before, they are examples of software. We're going to talk more about hardware and software in our next class. So for now, just have the basic knowledge of them. Going to the next one, we have examples of hardware and software. Examples of this hardware includes the laptop, the computer and the laptop, the smartphone, the tablet, radio, television, printer, and scanner are all examples of hardware. Going to software, we have the internet and websites, online learning platforms, we have email, we have our social media, we have our games. All these are examples of software, like I said before. So we've got to the end of the class, and what have we learned today? We've learned that a computer processes information electronically. So it basically receives information from the user, processes it, and gives it out as information. So ICT stands for Information Communication Technology. Do you understand? Information is what you want to share. Communication is how you share it, and then technology is what you use to share. ICT devices are everywhere in our daily lives, from our laptop to our phone to the basic computer in your house to your iPad, anything, basically anything you use to share information and to communicate is all our ICT devices. So hardware are the physical components of the computer, and software are the programs and apps we have on our computer. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to like our video, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, that's at Tech Tribe. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Tech Tribe, and comment what you want to learn next. So don't forget, I'll see you guys in our next class, and I hope you're ready for the next class. Bye.